In 2026, the customer engagement landscape has undergone a formidable evolution. Broadcasting general newsletters is a vestige of the past. Brands now thrive or flounder based on their ability to detect and respond to individual behavioral signals with precision and urgency. The discipline of leveraging behavioral triggers has, therefore, ascended as the cornerstone of customer lifecycle optimization. The first axiom centers around identifying key behavioral triggers. In a digitally saturated era, not all customer actions carry equal weight. Through advanced telemetry and data analysis, we separate positive triggers, which imply growth in intent, such as repeated visits to critical conversion pages, from negative triggers, which may forecast disengagement or attrition, such as observed declines in routine platform usage. Mapping these triggers across the entirety of the customer lifecycle enables organizations to spotlight critical moments, junctions at which a bespoke intervention could yield substantial influence on a user's lifetime value trajectory. For example, a surge in feature exploration during onboarding or, conversely, a silent withdrawal from previously frequent sessions are both moments ripe for tailored engagement. Transitioning from recognition to reaction necessitates sophisticated architecture, namely event-based automation flows. Unlike traditional one-size-fits-all campaigns, these flows are activated the moment a behavioral trigger is detected. Consider a scenario where a user abandons a shopping cart laden with high-value goods. Legacy marketing might cast a generic reminder into the void. In contrast, modern automation instantly interprets the behavioral context and responds with a hyper-personalized offer, a contextually relevant discount, or the immediate appearance of a live support channel tailored to the specific product forsaken. The customer journey becomes an elegant dialogue orchestrated in real time, one that minimizes friction and maximizes value exchange. Critical to the strategic deployment of these tools is understanding the distinction between drips and triggers. Drip campaigns, ruled by the tyranny of the calendar, assume uniformity in user readiness and intent. Their logic is temporal, not behavioral. Message A follows day 1, message B, day 3. The result is a disconnect between brand cadence and individual customer rhythms. In contrast, behavioral triggers defer to the user's pace. Interventions happen only when empirical evidence suggests relevance. This results in exponential improvements in user engagement and satisfaction, as interventions arrive neither too late nor too early, but precisely at the individual's inflection point. Yet, the sophistication of behavioral automation systems introduces new metrics for optimization, foremost among them being intervention latency. In an environment where user attention is measured in fractions of a second, the efficacy of an intervention is irreversibly impacted by the lag between trigger and response. Delays of minutes, or even seconds, can erode a brand's ability to turn a moment of friction or opportunity into sustained engagement. The pursuit of zero latency is, therefore, a technical and operational imperative, requiring seamless data pipelines, instantaneous analytics, and automated actioning. The system's proficiency is ultimately assessed by its capacity to deliver pertinent assistance or incentives at the exact apex of a user's identified need. However, even the most responsive systems must guard against the risk of communication fatigue. If every behavioral shift ignites an automated outreach, users become overwhelmed, leading to message desensitization or outright attrition through opt-outs. This mandates implementation of capping and prioritization logic, algorithms that intelligently modulate system sensitivity, ensuring that only the intervention with the highest predicted utility is delivered when multiple triggers fire concurrently. The result preserves the brand's status as a trusted advisor, intervening selectively and constructively rather than descending into the realm of digital nuisance. Thus, through the vigilant identification of behavioral triggers, the deployment of real-time event-based automation, a clear strategic distinction between drips and triggers, the relentless pursuit for zero intervention latency, and the prevention of communication fatigue. Brands in 2026 can orchestrate customer journeys with unprecedented relevance, empathy, and efficiency. The outcome is not merely improved campaign performance, but a robust, adaptive, and enduring relationship between brand and user, a relationship built on anticipation, understanding, and timely value.